Hi there, my name is Ernest Page, and I know normal presenter etiquette dictates that I introduce the car from the outside, but I've had a little bit of a mishap. But don't worry, it's my clutch leg, and they don't make these in manual anymore. The R8 has always been a legendary sports car. It's been around since 2006, if you can believe it. In South Africa, we didn't get the old Plus in Spyder trim. And the Spyder, with its measly 394 kilowatts, felt a little bit heavy and sluggish. This is the new 2021 Spyder Performance. Comes with 449 kilowatts and has the same performance as the outgoing coupe model. Outside, the differences are subtle but noticeable. The front is slightly more aggressive, the rear exhaust is slightly different, and this one comes with the optional 20-inch wheels which house massive carbon ceramic brakes. The engine is still the incredible Audi V10 engine which we've come to know and love, and it's still one of the best sounding engines of all time. This is one very eye-catching car and very loud car, as you can hear. People have been begging me to rev this car for the entire time that I've had it, and yesterday I actually went home to hide away from all the attention. I'm not quite sure supercar owners live with cars like this, because I'm a lot more shy than that, I think. This car is spec'd to about 3.7 million rand. You pay 4,300 rand for the Camorra grey metallic paint job, definitely get that. Dynamic steering for 27,000, you're probably gonna want that. The Audi magnetic ride for 35, you're definitely gonna want that. And those 20-inch wheels for 34,000 rand. But in the world of supercars, the Audi R8 remains a bargain, surprisingly. Cruising around at a relatively sedate pace at the moment because I can, and that's what makes this car so amazing and usable. The suspension is also very, very communicative, and so is this steering system, but it's not all good news though. The Audi does suffer from a little bit of chassis flex, and that's to be expected because there's no roof. I suspect the coupe version might be a little bit better, but it is important to note that this car's been around since the mid-2000s. At the limit, the suspension works really well, and so do those carbon ceramic brakes. And if you want to get away quickly, 0 to 100 comes up in 3.2 seconds, and the top speed is 330 kilometers an hour, but I would not dare do that. Although, buffeting in this car is really not that bad. I've had the same hairdo since this morning. The Audi really is the Golf GTI of supercars. It's so easy and comfortable to drive around town. Visibility outside of the car is really good too. It does, however, have an 80-liter fuel tank, which I've had to refill, and the fuel consumption, forget it. The Audi R8, even after all these years, is still a wonderful piece of engineering, and the V10 being the highlight of this package. Yes, the chassis doesn't quite match up, and I don't think most owners are going to know or even care. This is a car that is a throwback to a bygone era, and all of us are going to miss these cars when they're gone. So me, driving this car right here, right now, this V10 engine, I for one am glad that this car still exists. And I think you guys out there might agree with me.